Las Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world, with its famous strip offering a neon wonderland of shows and casinos. But amidst the excitement and stories that come out of this lively city, there are quite a few misconceptions that give people the wrong ideas about Las Vegas. If you believe these lies, it could cost you a fortune when you visit this city. Or even worse, it may persuade you to never visit Las Vegas in the first place. Here are the biggest lies that people believe about Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. This catchphrase may be the most common misconception about the city. A recent poll said that 66% of visitors believe it's true. A related misconception is that if you start to yell out the phrase, any nearby locals have to finish it. Even if what happened in the city did once stay there, technology has turned it into a lie. Security cameras, browser histories, and social media photos have all exposed trips to Las Vegas to the world. Even Prince Harry has fallen victim to this lie. Las Vegas is a barren desert. Saying that Las Vegas sits in a desert is not a lie. The false part of this statement is that Las Vegas is barren. There are tons of geographical features and national parks right outside the city. Lake Mead and the famous Hoover Dam are just a short drive from Las Vegas. The Valley of Fire State Park to the northeast is one of the best and feels like walking on Mars. If you're willing to drive for a few hours, you can see the Grand Canyon, Bryce Canyon, Zion, or Joshua Tree National Parks. Las Vegas is too hot. This is another statement that isn't entirely true. Las Vegas does reach temperatures of up to 120 degrees in the summer, but the misconception is that it stays that way all year long. Las Vegas does get light snow, and its winter lows range from 30 to 50 degrees. In fact, many people who visit the city in the colder months are caught totally unprepared for the cooler weather. If you don't like the heat, you may want to visit during these winter months, but be sure to pack for the colder temperatures. Las Vegas is too expensive. Going to any large city can be a costly vacation, and Vegas is no different. The fact is that it doesn't have to break the bank because there are plenty of ways to save money. Look for 4-star hotels like MGM Grand, Mandalay Bay, and New York, New York. They have great amenities for a lower price. Aria and the Cosmopolitan are two of the most affordable options if you want a 5-star hotel on the Strip. The timing of your trip is also important. Try to avoid hot ticket times like the weekends or big events. Food and drinks are another major expense that you can reduce with the right strategy. For starters, most casinos will provide you with free drinks as long as you're actively gambling. Many hotels and casinos also have food courts, which offer cheaper dining options than some of the upscale restaurants along the Strip. There's nothing to do but gamble. Las Vegas and the state of Nevada once relied almost exclusively on gambling and tourism. That left them flat during the Great Recession in the 1930s, so they decided to restructure their economy. Today, there are plenty of activities to explore without stepping foot in a casino. Shopping, food tours, swimming, hiking, and observing the natural wonders outside of the city are just a few great options. Las Vegas is also home to huge sports teams such as the Golden Knights hockey team and the Raiders football team. There's no romance. Not everyone thinks of Vegas as a romantic city. In reality, it has all of the traditional romantic experiences couples could want. The best part is that they're all so close together. Where else can you cuddle up while watching a show, eat at a Michelin star restaurant, gaze at fountains, and look out over the view from your suite all in one trip? There's no culture. Culture isn't the first word that comes to mind when thinking of Vegas. It doesn't have the oldest history in the United States, but it does have a unique identity. History buffs will enjoy the Mob Museum, which showcases the city's connection with the mob communities. Another fascinating attraction is the Graveyard of Neon Signs. There are also art galleries, classy restaurants, and natural parks. And as far as entertainment, there's few cities that compare to Las Vegas. Music, magic, acrobatics, and more await you at the countless shows hosted in the city every night of the year. Good food is expensive and hard to find. Las Vegas is known for its food. Its casinos have impressive buffets, and you'll also find restaurants led by famous chefs such as David Chang, Bobby Flay, and Giada De Laurentiis. The problem is that most visitors think these are the only places to get a delicious meal. Try Esther's Kitchen in the Arts District, Other Mama in Spring Valley, or the entire Chinatown neighborhood. They're just as delicious as the more expensive options. Casinos run like all other business. This is perhaps the lie that the city wants to hide the most. They want you to believe that a casino is like any other business, without realizing the practices they use to keep you there until you have no more money to spend. The inside of a casino is designed to make it difficult for you to leave. The lights and sounds of the machines keep you enticed. The chairs are ergonomic, so you're comfortable enough to play longer. There are no clocks or windows, so you don't realize how much time you've spent inside. There are ATMs located everywhere to help you get more money as soon as you run out. 30 to 60% of Las Vegas revenue comes from gambling, and it's little tricks like these that help them maximize their earnings from willing participants. Roulette has 50-50 odds. They say the house always wins because every game in the casino is somewhat rigged in favor of the casino owners. The trick is that these games are often deceptive, making you think you have a legitimate chance of outsmarting the casino and walking away with money. One example is roulette, which many people wrongly believe has a 50% chance of winning, since the roulette wheel is evenly split between red and black numbers. However, many players overlook the green spaces, the 0 and double 0. When you add these to the mix, the odds of hitting either a red or black number drops to 47.4%. Some casinos even add in a triple 0, which are even worse for your odds. With enough playtime, these odds make it nearly impossible to win against the casino. Free drinks aren't what they seem. Getting a free drink from a casino seems like it could have no downside. The problem is that it's almost its own game of chance. If your liquor comes from a bottle, you might get what you ordered. If not, you'll likely get a cheaper knockoff brand. This is even more likely if you're ordering at a table or slot machine. The only way to make sure you get what you order is to pay for your drink. Of course, it's also helpful to remember that you have to be spending money at the casino to get these free drinks in the first place. And when that's the case, unless you're successful at winning money, these drinks could cost you a ton. Taxi drivers. Take the quickest routes. Casinos aren't the only places where you can get fooled in Vegas. You might even get ripped off when you get into a cab. Certain unscrupulous drivers will engage in a process known as long hauling. They purposefully take customers on a longer route than necessary to run up a larger fare. Find out the best route yourself first to protect yourself, or consider using rideshare services or other transportation to save on fares. Hotel Concierge. Get you the best deals. First-time visitors to Vegas may not know the best restaurants to eat at or shows to see. The quickest source for recommendations is the concierge at the hotel desk. This can be a great place to stop, as they can often find you last-minute reservations for restaurants or get you good deals on tickets for a show. However, you should always take their recommendations with a grain of salt. Most concierges have connections to third-party companies or receive referral bonuses for their sales. This could influence their recommendations to you, meaning that you might miss out on a better experience. Still, if you have an experience in mind, the concierge is a great place to check for deals when booking. Locals are paid actors. Tourists are so prevalent in Las Vegas that there are several lies that were made up simply to mess with new visitors. You may hear rumors that Las Vegas locals don't have any jobs, except to gamble and wander around the strip to make casinos seem popular. They even say that children learn to count starting at the number 2, going up to 10, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace. Of course, in reality, there are plenty of Las Vegas locals who love living in the city and never step foot in a casino. Las Vegas has a lot to offer outside of the Las Vegas Strip, which continues to make it a popular destination for tourists and long-term residents. As with all cities, the best thing you can do is be prepared for your visit so that you can make the most of it. Let us know if we've missed anything on our list by leaving us a comment below.